What's up, chat? Oh, see, my face cam isn't working properly. I didn't test this. Well, interesting. There it is. You see my beautiful dome. What is up, chat? Yo, Mr. Daly says first, just stop by and say, hey, good luck tonight. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Need all the good lucks I can get. We need all the good lucks we can get, chat. All of them. Appreciate you, Mr. Daly. How things been? Hope things are going well. Hope things are going well in your neck of the woods. All right. I guess I should look at like what other tournaments are we gonna get up here? We got three up at the minute. Three up. We get in the more stacks. Mystery bounty. Did I get in that one? I think I plan to get in this one. Ooh. How we doing, chat? Let's see, we get this one over here. Ooh. No. Just don't think I can live with that color. How we doing? How we doing? I assume I'll be streaming mostly to myself. It is my 8,000th poker stream in a row. 8,000 days of streaming, chat. Just streaming every day. I don't know where you all been, but I've been here grinding. That's all I can say. Let's see. How are these up here? Okay, we got the warm up. And we got this is not a $1 spin. Fix this, huh? This is the mini stars, baby. Mini stars, and then you got the wrong table showing right here. Wrong table. It is not. Here's the right table. Here's the right table. And go. What background do we want to use here? Yeah, let's use this background. I like this background. Festive. Gold on stars is for series. We'll see how it goes. Chat, I tell you what, getting this streaming's getting tough. I mean, 1,000th day in a row of streamed. It's actually over 1,000. I don't want to brag too much, you know. So someday I might need a break. I might need a little break. Might need a little break. You don't care about what my buy-ins are? Maybe you do. I don't know. I guess some people do care about that. I'll try to remember to update those as we go. I'll try to remember. Deuces. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh! It's that streamer run good. Hit the set. Quack, quack, say the ducks. Let's see if we can get any value. See if we get any value. Oh, we do get a call. Oh, and immediately we have a little streamer run bad. We get a spade on the turn. See, if this was not a multi-way pot, I don't know if I should bet this on a multi-way pot or not. Single raise pot, I think I would bet for sure. Still. Oh! Well, we only lose to like... Can I raise this? I think I can, actually. I think I can. Cheeky raise. Snap call. We had the boat. Oh, they turned the flush. Ooh. He turned the flush. Yo, what's up, Solomon? The man, the myth, the legend. Kevo! 33 months in a row. My God, you've been out here supporting. You're out here supporting. Oh, we flop a set, they turn a flush, and then we river a boat and get some extra value. And now we're gonna go multi-way on this sweet. That's 2 flops in a row. I've seen a 4-line flush. Like, let's try to come down here. Look at this. I flop a set. I'm flopping sets everywhere. Oh man, I need to stream more often. Better shills. Oh, it's about what, 4.5. So we're gonna go slightly over pot, I think. Slightly over pot. I mean, 5-6 does come in, but I think 5-6 check raises a lot. I think it's more likely to check raise. What's up, Solomon? How you doing? Kevo. I don't even know if did my alert show? I mean, I hope so. I have no idea. I guess maybe I'll see it. All right, well, good little start. Let's go. Good little start. And we're gonna have the mini mystery and then the order coming up at 7:30. Well, I think just calling here, right? Solomon says, "How you been?" Pretty good. I've been all right. You know, I've been all right. How you been, Solomon? No complaints. Decided to start therapy. Had my first session today. Little intake. Excited for what's to come. You know, overall things are good. Family, it's family. You know, but we're on break. You know, summer break. Just been trying to study and play some poker and stuff like that. Pretty good. My sciatica is like got flared up again. I mean, it still wasn't fully healed, but it got activated in May. So, or like irritated, I guess, inflamed. And so then I started to go to the chiropractor, and yeah, it's been helping. It's been helping. Oh man, I think we just eat for 30. This is actually could be just out of position. Ace King suited, I think you could also possibly eat. All right, nines flipping. First flip on stream. Bang, chats. We got a stack of brewing. Well, look at that little flip action down there, you know? Gotta love it. Oh shoot, you didn't even see it. I didn't even switch it. I'm pro streamer here. Beams on a boat. I am. All right, back up here. Ooh, we got a gutter and actually we got a double gutter. Double gutter. Well, we could burn this stack quickly, huh? Oh, that's kind of sexy actually, chat, because it's not the club draw. That would be super obvious. Shouldn't have like 10x. And it doesn't make a 4-liner. So of all the cards I could have imagined, ooh. Well, that one feels a little worse. I still think we have to now kind of go for value. I think we get raised. I think I might actually have to fold this. We do get called by worse. Bang, chat. On a boat? Oh, that's such a sick card. I mean, for half pot, like, what am I bluffing there, honestly? Like, I guess maybe you're thinking, like, oh, it's got to be clubs. Nah. How do I 4-bet this ever? I'm going to flat this, I think. I don't think I need the 4-bet. Ooh, we got some potential. Got some potential. Like, all right, for half. Where you get in there? Get in there. Get in there. I think it's just a smooth call, chat. Smooth call. Oh, chat. We love to hear you're making it. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Look at that sexy. I think we just have to go 50% here. I don't think I can really go bigger. We got a backdoor royal flush. Oh wow! If they have ace king here, it's like so sick because like they pretty much have to call. I think. What would I bluff here? I honestly, are there like bluffs? Like what would you bluff? They did ace king exactly. Such a sick hand. Chat, give me the stream run good. Let me just. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. Wow, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because you can't fold the turn. I guess maybe the river, but the pot had become the SPR had become such a thing with top two. It's like almost impossible to fold that. You know, like almost impossible to fold. I did win that hand, right? I wasn't like imagining that. Okay, yeah, that two pair. I did have a flush. They just rebought all like snap rebought. Yeah, they got me marked. That was. I mean, it's pretty standard hand. Like, what are you gonna do? You hate to be the ace king. Solomon says it's good to see you. Thanks, Solomon. It's good to see you in chat. What do you mean it's good to see me? Chat, I was talking about this when I first came on. I'm starting to get a little fatigued from streaming. This is like day 1,000 for me. It's actually 1,232. Or sorry, 1,032 streams days where I've streamed in a row. I don't know where you all have been, but I've been here by myself. Nobody around. Nobody around. It's just a usual Wednesday. I'm always here. Oh, well, we can let that go. All right, so 462 here, 4 of 45 here. I think the question is like, do we? Yeah, I think so. It's a raise. I think you could overlimp this. It's fine taking this multi-way. I mean, because you could just flop big. It sucks when you break, but if I had a spade, I might be able to tempt myself into. And the thing that sucks is like they have like such a big stack behind me. I guess we just go 7. We have to get it in. It's one of the like tough things when you got big stacks behind you. Or not big stack, a similar size stack, I should say. Okay, let me make sure to reg the other tournaments. Am I gonna be able to handle playing 6? Oh, that's a good question. We'll go to 5 and then see. Oh, okay. One away from a royal. Yeah, for real. Well, someone has pocket 5s here. It's a fucking sick beat for me, honestly. Davey motherfucking Jones. It's like multi-way, like because like what bluffs would I have here? That's the problem. Like single raise pot, like easier to get after it. So I guess we'll just have to be able to trap and hope they don't have queen jack, because that would be kind of sick. Stream run good. What's up, Kevo? I think I need to change this appearance. I don't want the authors. Yeah. Yeah. Colors alters with the background of the restream. Restream color makes it like very difficult to read. It's been exciting times, chat, for poker. I mean, you know, in Michigan. I mean, first we had multi-state. Well, a second multi-state. Got a couple sites on there. Sure, stars will be soon to follow. Hopefully. And then we got Bet Rivers, like that just opened up, which is pretty sweet. Unfortunately, it's like it's really hard to stream and play. I would encourage everyone to go play on that site. I think they're trying to do some like cool things, to innovate and stuff like that. This not that the other sites aren't doing good things. They're all doing good things in different ways. But I think Bet Rivers is obviously the smallest, so they need support. Kind of like gain traction, and I think they're doing some cool things. So I think it's worthwhile to check out. It's really hard for me because they don't interact with Jurgen right now. So when I stream, like I'd have to reformat their stuff. So you might not see me, at least tonight, play a lot on stream. I might get like one or two in of their tournaments. But with all the tourney series, it's kind of hard to. Next week I'll be able to probably play on there a bit more. So, but I did win the $50 classic on the first night. Was it the first night? It might have been the first night that it was available. So if you're wondering if it's a profitable site to play on, Beam Doctor won a $50 tournament on there. So you know the action's got to be juicy. You know it's got to be juicy. So get on there. Also, get out here in Summer Stacks with me. We haven't seen much down here. 29 of 184 here, 28 of 132 here, 4 of 48 here, and 8 of 70 over here. So, see how they go. I guess we'll. I don't love mystery bounties, but I do like the way I haven't one of Star's mystery bounties because I haven't played many. Also because I'm just bad. But I do like they do them differently than WSOP, where it's not till you make the money where the bounties are available, which I kind of like, honestly, because the bounties get higher. And it's like higher quality bounties, and I think making the money means more. I see the argument for the way like WSOP does it too. So where it's oftentimes like a levels before. So, and that's cool too. But I mean, I kind of like the post money, even though I haven't cashed and even collected a mystery bounty on Stars. Hopefully tonight is the first time in this one right here. Okay, we're just gonna bet in a multi-way pot, no club. I think it's a pretty simple fold. Is that a single raise pot and they decide to lead out on this board? I think again, like I think with a club, I'd probably call. Still might call. Like. Just gonna flat this. I'm gonna flat this. A little deviation from what I might do. I guess it goes fold. This is probably pretty close to like a call, is what I would guess. It's probably pretty close to a call. But for that sizing, I think I'm gonna let it go. I guess I'll just fold. I mean, I guess I probably could have overlimped that or ISO raised. All right, down here, single raise pot. Because I was thinking about something else. I might have floated this turn or the flop, but they raised, checked. I think call. Oh, pick up some showdown value. What do I think calls me here? This wasn't a straight board. I think I might value bet that. Yeah, it's just one of the things, like, it's kind of had this sneaking suspicion that they were worried about a straight, so they were checking their queen. Whereas like they probably should have bet that. If I can ship the mini Sunday main, anyone can win. Well, you're a talented poker player, Solomon. It's a little bit different between you and I. I'm a never was, never has been, never will be, and you're over here crushing the mini Sunday main. Congratulations, by the way. That's a freaking nice, nice little score. That's a nice little score. Oh. You know, I could have gotten that $30 mystery bounty. I didn't buy it. Not that. In chat, you'll see I have exclamation point flips. I don't have any like commands in my title or whatever. Because I'm just back to enjoy myself, you know? I'm back to enjoy myself. We'll see what happens. But exclamation point flips. You want to see how I'm doing flips this year, as well as I started to track dominations, both when I'm ahead and behind. Because I was like, man, am I I think this is just a smooth call. Yo, what's up, Taco? Says, welcome back to the guy with all the nice hats. Yo, thank you. No hat today. Huh? No hat. I came back to stream with no hat, chat. Just letting the flow, you know? I think we're so cool. I mean, we're just basically chopping at this point. Like, I think we do lose the ace king, but I doubt ace king limps, and they could have 8x, but I don't think 8x goes that small. Like, that would seem like an odd bet size. So yeah, I think we call and just chop a lot. But I mean, I guess they could have 8x. So they're also just bluffing. I mean, honestly, like it's hard for them to rep 8x. It would have been hard for me to believe 8x, except for like ace 8. And there's probably only 3. See, that was the original Razor club. About like it's kind of a wet board. If I was closing the action, I think it'd be different. Well, you know, we might make it. I mean, I don't know what ooh, this person. That's a small bet size. I guess maybe I call 1, but it's just in a multi-way pot. Are people ever like actually bet in worse? Here, I guess it's possible. Well, I make a straight. Oh man, is it ever not a flush, chat? Like, like, is it ever not a flush? It's just always a flush. Can I make my first hero fold? Like, how crazy is it to like fold a straight here? Oh man, we'll let Kevin decide. He went low against this player in particular. Like, I mean, I guess maybe they have a straight sometimes, but I don't think they lead out. Naked Asex. Sam says congrats to you too. Oh, for what? Oh, for the Bet Rivers win. Yeah, that was nice. The other part is why, like, I really need Bet Rivers, like their bet slider, their software. Like, it's fine. I don't have like I'm not complaining. Like I think, but I'm just gonna be honest. Like their bet choice, you can't put in like a bunch of. When I try to put in different bet sizings, it gets all jacked up, and so like I have to manually input stuff in. And especially with streaming my first night back, But even when I'm playing like a full session with 6 tables, 7 tables, 8 tables, like it's really hard for me to play on Bet Rivers because of how much manual stuff I have to put in. Like there's no, like I don't have the options, like, you know, this type of stuff. Unless somebody knows how to do that. Oh wow, we're multi-way. Okay, well, I was going to consider betting, but maybe I should have. They lead out to a lot of bad like cards that would like improve my hand and cost me chips. So I guess in a multi-way pot, I'll just be overly cautious. Yeah, I don't know about that. You'll have to let me know what you think. How big of a nit am I for folding? I left it up to Kevin, my RNG, you know? I left it up to Kevin. Kevin, we rolled really low. Called. I just don't see how in a multi-way pot that person isn't sitting like one that if they're bluffing, they don't know what they should be bluffing. And honestly, I don't know if I could even think of like the things they should be bluffing. Because like even like the ace of spade would have made the straight. So then I guess they're just value betting. We'll chat down here. We flat the hijack open. We hit 2 pair. Ooh, doggy. That's a pretty wet board. In a multi-way pot, I think my hand might be good enough here to raise in position. We're gonna be sticking it all in here. I mean, friend of the stream, Muccinello behind. That's just what a terrible time. Oh my god! Can we hold for the suck out? Dang chat. Oh, sorry, friend of the stream. That's pretty sick. That's kind of sick, honestly. I mean, it was kind of sick when you think about like the fact that they had ace jack or ace king when I had ace jack with 30 bigs. So, all right, nice pot pick up there. Back up to 65 at biggies. Got 69 big blinds over here. Greg from New Jersey. Gonna be 3-bet. Sticking it in. We got 88.9 biggies. Oh, Betty's king down here. Man, I hate to. You never want to lose hands, but I hate to suck out against friends of the stream. I'd much rather suck out like against someone who's not a friend of the stream. Oh man, it's still kind of wet board. I think hearts here. I wish I had a heart in my hand, honestly. Okay, well, I wouldn't be surprised to see Fetter Shills lead out here. I'm actually a little. I think probably now it's just like 83. 83 is probably fine. 53 to 83. I mean, maybe you could pot it. All right, let's see if we can get this. The mini tree. This is gonna be 70. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, playing on Bet Rivers right now, I think they'll probably eventually get some upgrades to their software, I would imagine. Or if they get like Jurgen support, which I've heard, they've, you know, Jurgen's reached out. So once they do that, it'll make it a lot easier because it also will format the size of the tables for me. And when I stream, if I pull something up, if I'm in like, you know, 5, 6, 7 tournaments, I pull up a thing to have to like format the size of the table and stuff like that. That's going to be like pretty difficult. Props to Dr. Dad. Also, like, congratulations, Dr. Dad. He's just an absolute legend in the streets, both streaming and on the felts. for his partnership with Bet Rivers. Well deserved, you know. Been able to watch from afar. I haven't been on Twitch that much because I've just been kind of busy. Well, you love this. Harry, fellow Michigan player. Jacks versus aces. Advantage me. Advantage seen through. Nice hand, Perry. That's unfortunate. I ran jacks into aces in the Monday. Oh, the mini battle royale deep, like final like 13 for a bounty. Just like really kind of decimated my stack. Not that I was like I had like 15 to 20 bigs. I don't even know, it could have been less than that, but it's probably like 15 or so bigs, 20 bigs. Y'all can't hear this music, right? Correct? Can't hear the music. Oh, chat, what about the sound effects? Are these working? I did test them. Hold on. Chat, let me know. Can you hear this? Oh, you know what? You might not be able to hear that. Let me open this up. Finish him. Can you hear that? How's that sound? That doesn't have an echo, does it? Aces, baby. Aces, baby. Bro, I played was it last week? I can't remember, but I had like a 2 or 3 day session stretch where I lost every hand I had aces. it was brutal. I've had the ace of heart. Ace of heart, I think. But this might just be a mandatory check. Yo, what's up, Worms? What the? Beam Doctor's back. Love it. Even if it's only one night. Good to see you, my friends. I mean, you just never know. First off, what do you mean back? I've been here. I was just talking about this. This is my 1,032nd day in a row I've streamed. Where have you been, Worm? Where have you been? It's good to see you. Well, I can't see you. Good to see you in chat. I wish I could see you all. Well, now it's like, I guess maybe if I had the ace of heart, it would have been better to bet and without the ace of heart to check because of this exactly type of scenario. So I think depending on sizing, like it's a 4-liner, it's a flush. I don't have like a heart to block. Could be my second time I've had to fold aces on the river now. Like, okay. Because like, I don't know. Could they be bluffing? Yeah. I really would like to have a heart, I think, in this situation, especially with like the 4-liner and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give it to him. Chat, you see me fold aces on the river twice now, and they may have both been wrong. Honestly, please tell me if you think I'm a nit. Call it out. Say, Beam, you nit mother. You got to call that. Chat, I'm 9th in chips, and then we got a 293 big blind stack in my table, which is thoroughly impressive. Because they almost have, think about this. I am 9th in chips, and they have double my chips. Time. For half, like, oh, this is probably like, it's a good bet. If they went a third, I would have called. So I think I fold to that bet size. I gotta turn on the fan. 1 sec. I'm still waiting for confirmation you could hear that sound effect. Oh. Well, look at this flop. It's like one of those things like, It's like I think 7-5 deuce in a multi-way pot is going to be almost like a full range check. If like they didn't bet and they like let out or something, like they donk led, I think it'd feel differently about calling this. Because like, I don't know, they could have a flush and decide to just like yeet 46 big blinds in on me. And you have people doing this. So like, you know, was I like tempted to call? I was. Ace 5 bet seems a little like, wait, did they? Can I 3-bet? Oh, I didn't even realize. Well, I guess I just have to probably call with like backdoor, with the back doors, right? King 10. Oh, nice hand. Oh, they called with King 10 off? The fuck? I probably should have just folded that, honestly. Oh, I'm talking about like hands. No echo sounds good. Hey, love to hear that. Thanks, Worm. Things when you start to stream that you give away a little EV because you're a little sidetracked because you're not used to streaming. It's all good. We'll win the chips back. Oh, I guess I can get in the quarter. I feel like I'll be all right. Can't skip the quarter now. Can't skip the quarter now. Actually, I'm pretty impressed. There's 10 people here. Like, I appreciate it. I mean, even if like everybody leaves. Oh man. Because if they shove, like I feel like I'm almost obligated to call Queen 8 suited. Fuck it. I'm not gonna. I can't not. How do I not raise Queen 8 suited? It's suited, chat. You know, it's like it's just suited. So of course you gotta call. Of course I'm gonna get 3-bet. Queen 8. This is probably pretty close. Like, I think I could probably get away folding this one. Queen 9 suited call for sure. Nice. I was thinking about streaming on chat, look at this. I flop a set over here in the mini mystery. I mean, none of this really matters, and well, it all matters in terms of building chips, but in terms of like making money, obviously doesn't matter. We want the run good. Well, okay. I'm just gonna. I guess it's possible they could have queens, which would be kind of sick, but I think I'm just calling here. We're gonna like rep. And obviously we just get it in. Well, I mean, can't leave that much meat on the bone now. Come on, that's, I mean, we can't leave any meat on the bone here, Chad. We want all of it. We want all of it. Do we get all of it? We do. With ace 4. Bang! That's how it's done, chat. That's how you reel them in nice and slow. You sucker them. Yes, is that Mozzie? What's up, Mozzie? Fucking Shrek, man. I love that. He comes in. Mozzie, my friend. How's everyone doing? How you been? We have exciting plans for summer. I need to go back to PA at some point. I can't remember the last time I ISO raised and somebody folded. I'm saying that because I'm gonna manifest it happening right now. Never mind. I'm gonna get called multi-ways. I can't tell you how many times I ISO raise and get called multi-ways. Like, which is like wild shit to me. You were like, oh, ISO raise? Yeah, like oh, what is this? No advantage. Ooh, pick up a 10. All right, I got some showdown value. Let's get us there. Let's get us there. Well, can't say that that card super excites me. I don't. All right, over here, I raise ace, king, 10. I guess I could probably. I mean, I was closing the action, it'd be just totally different, you know? Just try and keep this one small. Yo, what's up, Thrumbo? Says welcome back. Thanks. How you been, my friends? I'm gonna, because if they have like worse, they might just check a bunch of stuff back. But if they have, chop it up. What a crazy like. Maybe they're thinking like, oh, maybe he'll make a mistake or something like that. And ooh. Well, the board just got straight here. It's not gonna deter me from betting half, though. I think in this multi-way pot, check on the flop, checks around. I think if we see like a call, we will proceed with. I won't say like super caution, but yeah, I see a raise here. Like kind of surprised, honestly, to see this. I think this is like Jack 8 a lot. Honestly, I think Queen Jack really shouldn't be here, in theory. So I think I call one, but I think I probably have to fold if we don't hit like a 10 or a king or something like that. Oh, okay. I don't. Just not. And if you bluff me in a multi-way pot, good for you. Ooh, vacation next week for 3 weeks? Okay, now. That's what we're talking about. Just take this up to, how about we just do a nice round 14, huh? Where are you headed on vacation? Miss hearing that bang. And you're going to be hearing it a little bit more now. The old flat. Are we going to go 3 ways with aces here? I fucking hate my life. We've yet to win a hand with aces on stream, so I'm not exactly sure what to do in this 10-10-6 spot. I think check call is fine with aces. I just don't. I mean, they could have Jack 10, King 10, Ace 10, some Ace 10 and stuff. They go half. I think we're just calling. It's a dry board. I have the Ace of Clubs. I'm like, what are their bluffs? They should be like Queen Jack suited. I mean, obviously, Queen Jack of Clubs is terrible. That's not really what we want. The bad kicker, just hammer in the pot. All in. Well, it doesn't really. It doesn't change anything, honestly. Actually, it makes it less likely they flopped a boat. We'll just say that because it like makes less combos of 6. I just got a call. I mean, God, if you have 10x, like honestly, it should be like there's 2 combinations of ace 10 and maybe king 10, so 6 combos. But I think I have to call. It's kings. Let's go, man. The 2 10s really kind of kept me from getting all of that. Maybe I played that a little too passively and missed some. But bang, chats. Maybe a bit of bang because it wasn't quite as good.
He's heating up. He's on fire.
For all you NBA Jam fans out there, this one's my favorite.
From the Waffle House, located just off the Beltway.
Oh, when you're sending that Hail Mary prayer. Made some disciplined folds. Tell you what, made some better folds, I think, than I've made not on stream. So maybe I need to stream more, chat. Now, some of you might be wondering, what are my plans? Is this a one-off? Am I back for good? Like, what's going to happen? I don't know. I can't tell you. I haven't really thought about it too much. I'm going to stream probably a couple times a week, I would guess. 2, maybe 3. During the school year, it should be like much better than. Now, I want to get a new like webcam thing because so I can like zoom shit out. I will tell you, streaming does make stuff go by pretty fast. Thermo says out west, see some national parks. Congrats on the house purchase, by the way. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I don't regret buying the house. I mean, you know, I'm certainly like wealthier than I was, you know, but like there are definitely like parts of me that's like, ah, man, here's an interesting spot. Do I ever 4-bet this as a bluff? Rolled low. In that sense, I think I'm gonna mark this one to like look up, but I think that's a fold. That might be a call, actually. I think ace-5 suit is definitely a call. But I'll go take a look at that one. I thought about, I rolled for it. That might actually be a pure like 3-bet or 4-bet. Ace-5 suited, I would have ripped. Just get a flat here. Cool. I like also the amount of 3-bet pots I've been in where I've been multi-way over the last couple weeks has been wild. Like just wild to me. I don't know. Oh, think a king. Think a king. Well, that could be a really good card or a really bad card. I mean, either it's going to cost me some chips or it's going to win me some chips. It's tough to know right now where we're at. Now I beat. Like, there's no 4x here. 4x would be wild. I think I have to bet this. Is it just a jam here? I think it's a value bet. I mean, I do lose to king jack and fives. The effects sound better than before. Nice. I do lose to, but I get value from king 10. Bang, chats. Maximum value in our biggest spot. Highest equity tournament. Things you love to see. Well, I'm glad they sound better than before. That's actually really good to hear. I think I might have changed the way that the input works for them. Not like because I was intentionally, but just because I happened to like switch something. So you may have already addressed this, and it's none of my business, so you don't need to answer. But did Bree and Jim make the trek to the new place? Oh, like my house. So I actually don't. If you're talking about like my house, I don't live in the house I own. So this would be a very Jared thing. I bought a house. I don't live in it currently. I have 2 tenants. I won't be able to move in until next year, next summer. So for all you, mark on your calendar, probably like July, August of next year. I'll be moving. Need some help, and then also I'm gonna have I'll have a like a a housewarming party or whatever, or at least I think that's my plan. So, but Reed and Jim still live here. Jim is somewhere. He doesn't like to be in my room when I'm playing poker or at my computer playing video games or anything like that. I think because like the new apartment that we live in, the bedroom, the way it's set up, it's configured where he has to lay kind of close to my feet and stuff like that. So he doesn't really like that. He likes to kind of have his like space when he's like chilling. So I respect it. So you probably won't see him come in very often. Unlike the last place where you saw me stream, I had a much bigger bedroom. And so he would sometimes come in and around and like, come see me or ask for love. He didn't really lay in there a lot, but he did sometimes come and like, seek some love. I'll see if I can get him on break to come in and hang out a bit. Chat, what a fire first 52 minutes back on stream. 5 of 92, 11 of 87, 2 of 74, 47 of 117, 23 of 177, and this one is 56 of 99. Wow, that was a really, why did that take so long to pop up? So oh. Code. Well, we really hope to run well in the Mystery Bounty and the C Note. So that's the 2 big ones, That's the 2 big ones. And once we have table space, because I got 6 up, we'll look at the stars. Summer Stack 71. I don't know if I'll get in the WSOP's online circuit 72, the $55 PKO at 9. I haven't decided yet. We're gonna see how things go, how I'm feeling. It's got like what a 2.5 hour. It's like 2 hour and 20 minute like late reg. So it means and they anticipate it's like 20K guaranteed. Like what 400 people in it. So a 400 person where late reg isn't until like 11:30. Like after 11:30, could be playing pretty late. And not that I'm opposed to playing late. We play poker, but I don't know if that's the life I'm trying to roll. Mr. Jelly says, nice hand. Thank you. I assume you're talking about the ace king hand where we got max value. Honestly, I think that king 10 hand can fold. I think it can fold. If we go back to that hand, I think it can. I think it folds, to be honest, on the river. I know the SPR, but we're in a multi-way pot, and so you split. Like this is one thing I think some people don't know is that, or at least my understanding is in multi-way pots, you split the MDF. Now, when they check, they're kind of top of the range. And honestly, I think if I were them, I wouldn't have checked on the 4. I would have probably I would probably rather bet that and get called than like, well, because you're blocking the thing that you need me to actually. King 10, I think, is one of the worst calls. I'd rather call with King 9 than King 10, chat. king 9, then king 10. And I'm going to show you the, where's this? Let me go find the, can I find the, can I show it? I don't know if the window shows up, but you know, based on the action, for those of you who remember the hand, I think king 9 is a better call than king 10 because you block queen 10, which is what you want me to be bluffing there. Like that's literally like the only bluff is queen 10. I don't want to say the only. It's one of the main bluffs. If you went to a solver, I bet that's one of the main bluffs. Ace queen might also bluff there. I don't know. Queen 9. So maybe 9x wouldn't be good, but like king 8, I guess you could possibly have. Anyway, so all right, chat. I'm gonna go get Jim his treat, and then I shall be right back. I shall be right back. I get a little bit more water. I might get some Runga juice. We're already running good. Let's get some extra Runga juice. Get that booch flowing. Get that booch flowing. Yo, I appreciate you all. Man, 10 freaking people here throughout my first stream back, just chilling, hanging out, like watching the action, supporting. Appreciate all the welcome backs, and so good to chat and see you all. You know, I shall be right back. Much love. Ooh, Jim's drinking some water. You probably can't hear that, chat. God, I wish I could play like 18 tables at a time. There's so many, like I don't want to say there's so many, but there's definitely like at this time like 2 to 4 more tournaments. Like I would love to get in the Bet Rivers Benjamin at 805. Also, chat, please, like if you fire $100 and you're on Bet Rivers, go play the Benjamin. Because they're trying to get that going, and like the structure is pretty cool. I think they have like 20-minute levels for the first 3 levels, and then they go to like 8 or 10. So, but yeah, you know, please If you fire that and you're on Bet Rivers, or if you fire in that buying range, don't fire above your head, obviously. Yo, thank you, SMF. Appreciate that. Much love, my friend. Much love. AG's out in the stream streets as well. Congratulations. I think AG's been like an ambassador or partner, part of the stream team for Bet Rivers for a while, but congrats to AG as well. I say congrats to Dr. Dad, but congrats to AG. AG's been doing that stuff for a long time. He is a stream maestro. Stream maestro. Shut that door. I mean, no one's home, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I hear it. I remembered, like, I set my static, it got inflamed and irritated again. So I haven't iced it in a while, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll try and ice it today. Oh, God. Oh, man. What's happening here? Oh, wow, we got... I don't really know what to do in this spot exactly. I'm obviously not going to... I think you can call here, but it might actually be like a... Actually, for the stack size, it might just be a yeet. I'm messing with this, like, ice pack, so I might give myself... cut myself some slack on making a bad play. What I would call a bad play. Now I have to fold. Actually, I probably could call. With a club, I'd call. I probably still could have potentially called, but... Well, this is... What the fuck is going on here? 7? And we're all in down here with queens. With queens. In the mini stars. Winding down. Late reg is just about over. So won't rebuy because there's like 2 minutes of late reg left. Followed by King Jack off. Well, I won't bust, but just call. All right. So we have just everybody calling. It's lovely. Well, if I would have known, I would have just ripped my 90 big blinds in there, you know? Oh, man. I don't know, like... There is, like, some 5x here. This is, like, one of those, I think like... I don't really know what to do in a 10-way pot, honestly. Or, so, this many-way pot. I think it was fold. I feel a lot better, but it goes, like, we get some calls and stuff, like, it's not feeling as good. There's definitely, like, heart draws, obviously, but... They certainly can have 5x. I just don't think they do this with 5x, so... But I guess this could be like a boat. Oh, wow. Bang, chats! Big frickin' hold, baby! Yeah, baby!
I love it! Whoa,
Kaboom! It's like I've done that before. Oh boy, that's what a luck box I am. Fucking luck box. All right, we're gonna try it with 10s this time. We're trying with 10s. The queens were no good, chat, against the I thought I hit the button. All right, Tino wants to go again. Granted called. Oh man, just fading the, like, against 2 people. King 9, Ace King. Oh, okay, they're blocking each other's outs. Let's go, chat, a triple. Okay. Poker taketh and poker giveth.
I love it! No way!
Okay, well, We're back with a spitting chance here. Late reg is over. 48 are paid in this one. Min cash is going to be $36, and there's $1,100 up top, almost $1,200. So a lot to play for. A lot to play for today. Wow. I was like, oh man, might be kind of. Tens, baby. All right. Late reg is almost over here. 27 of 181. I don't know how many will be paid in this one. I guess bring it over and take a little look-ski. God, Rage is such a good. It's so good to play poker too. Could just check the back. Could have just checked it back. How many people are we paid in this one? 64. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to. I wasn't paying attention over here. I'll probably get called. Nines. This is stars nuts, chat. I think you could like 3-bet or we rolled low or flat. So we're gonna flat. Maybe it's a pure, like, or like closer to pure 3-bet than what I'm thinking. But I think it's gonna be a frequency. Hit him with the old B25, right? Some value protection. Okay, we're just check raised by the bad kicker. This person's a little wild. I guess for the pot odds, but what I can tell you is I won't be putting like hundreds of big blinds into this pot unless I hit a 9. And then all of my chips are going to be going into that bad boy. Depending, actually, you know, if I hit a 9, what a wild hand. Get check raised. So this person probably has 7x. This person, I don't know what they have. Like it takes out like the backdoor flush, like ace diamond calls. Should they bet? But I do feel like if they bet, it's like, man, I am so tempted to value bet this river, but I'm not going to because I think there's just an ace X that people sometimes get scared of. It was 3-5 with no backdoors. What did the other person call with? Hold on. So that person check raised me with 5-3 of clubs. Now that person called with a 7. I don't think I call a check. I mean, yeah, maybe that person's check raise. But with the caller behind, with like a weak 7, might not be advisable. You know what would be epic, chat? We just went ahead and banked attorney off. First stream back, you know? I mean, that's statistically unlikely. But isn't it fun to dream? Yeah, why not? I like betting. They like calling. Try board. It's kind of like rolled high. I like betting. You know, I like to bet. They call. We do block. I think with the 8, this might be a bet here on a dry board. They shouldn't have like 10x. Probably getting called, but I'm blocking straights, so that's the main reason that They called me with a 4. Well played. They're just like, nah, there's no way they have better than that. Ooh. Well, if I knew they were calling with 4x on a board that has straights in my range, sets, over pairs, top pair, and they're calling with fourth pair, then yeah, I think I'd say my bet was minus EV. My bluff was minus EV. I think we can agree it was minus EV. All right, over here, would you get called? 8-9 gets there. I want to still seek some value from worst King X. Oh. No value to be had. Well, little run good juice. Not doing the trick. No problem. Oh, chat. I tell you what, I get in tournaments on stars and guarantees just get destroyed. People just love, they're like, oh my god, Beam Doctor's in the tournament. What a fish. We can get in there. Quack quack. We haven't made quads yet. Oh, I saw the 5. It kind of looks it's like upside down deuce basically, and I was like, oh my god, no way. Do that. Just do that. So has anybody else played on Bet Rivers? I'm not paid by Bet Rivers. I know I've talked about them Bet Rivers a few times. I'm just curious, like other people play, because you can't see if people have played. Other sites I know if people have played or have an idea. But if people like played on Bet Rivers, like what are your initial thoughts? I gave some of my like struggles to play when I'm streaming. And part of that is I could just like set it up, but the table pops up bigger than the other table, so like I'd still have to reformat the table every time. It's just a spot where someone like limps. I don't really raising the 4.5 feels kind of bad with 7s. I think like 7s through like 10s, like 6s through 10s, maybe I would just jam in. Even actually deuces through 10s in that spot. These players jam. Do I have to call? Probably. Doesn't feel great though. Oh man. Can I talk myself into exploitatively like folding here? I think I'm gonna just stick it in. Flipping. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the reasons you got to call. Although, to be honest, I don't really want to be flipping in that spot. Single raise pot. I don't know why I checked. Probably because I was like, they bet half. So call. Pick up gutter and backdoor flush. I think only better calls. I don't know how much goes. Bet. All right. I rolled low, so I'm gonna check. That's unfortunate. I thought about like betting, but I was gonna like. I mean, we had like the nuts, but we're pretty close. The nuts, obviously, they're boats that are better. This is a multi-way pot. I just checked. I'm just gonna call. And probably call the river. This is decide what checks the flop and then decides to go B33, B100. Can I ever talk myself into folding this? I guess a set that was like scared. Oh, got him. Got him. They turn their sixes into a bluff, which is like kind of interesting to do there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I feel good because Alden won the hands. Ooh. Sexy. Sexy. I think these rolling boards is like I'm actually supposed to like be betting pretty large. If I bet. I could have probably checked that, but again, I just kind of let it up to Kevin. I looked at the RNG. Remember when I used to put TikToks out? Someone was like, I was like talking to Kevin in one of those, and someone was like, "Hey, you know you can't use like real-time assistance." They thought I was talking to somebody because I was looking at my monitor, like where I had the like over there, like on my left monitor where I had the. I think I'm gonna turn this into a bluff. Sparty party. What we got here? Come up here. I think it's just a jam. Ace Jack. They check. It's interesting. Like, I'm not gonna ever overbet this. I do think betting for some value is good. What about? I don't know if I got called or not. I wasn't looking. Tens. So not a fan of Bet Rivers. What don't you like about Bet Rivers? I think we just kind of get this in, you know? Right? Like I think we're just gonna get it in. 5-7. All right, we are ahead. And we fade it. And we fade it. What don't you like about Bet Rivers? I'm intrigued. This is kind of a wet board. Ace-4 is out there. But I think I kind of want to raise this. Maybe got pot behind. Well, don't you? Why are you not a fan of Bet Rivers? Ooh, let me make a boat. Well, we lose the quads. I don't. Oh, but ace five. Man, I tell you what, people making some ambitious calls today. Anonymous tables are a joke. Why do you think they're? You don't like? Why don't you like the anonymous tables? How many people? Oh, well, we are nearing the bubble, chat. 82 left, 48 paid. So we're below 25%. Below 25%. Don't like the anonymous tables, huh? Oh, that's fair enough. I mean, I definitely prefer not to have anonymous tables, but you know, when you're a better player, I think it definitely like helps you. It shouldn't just get flatted here. I think. Oh god. All right. 5. MDF is 5 into to win 16. 33%. Yeah, I probably have just about the right amount to call here. Ace Jack. Need a diamond, 10, or queen would have made things interesting. Nice hands. I guess maybe I could get away from it just knowing, but all right, over here. They limped, they bet. I don't could probably check raised. They bet back. That's interesting. I think having the 6, I'm going to bluff this river. I said. Yeah, I mean they should probably never check the 4, but I was thinking that they might have just like checked the 4. Fine with me. Because like when you get caught bluffing, people then like, oh yeah, he bluffs. So then they might think they need to call. I gotta take this ice pack back. All right. Put this ice back in the freezer. Oh, actually kind of my back feel nice, huh? And my back feel nice. All right, be right back, chat. Just gonna actually I think if I was paying more attention I would have bet this, but I can't. Now it's kind of like screwed up, so can't really bluff it. I'm not gonna like make more of a mess of a hand than I should. Ends up here. roll low. All right, we'll flat. There might be a preference for three bet in there. You might be wondering why am I betting? Oh shit! I didn't realize the big blind called 4 ways. I'm just gonna get out. I thought it was 3 ways. So I mean, they could do that with 7-6, so they could probably have a better hand, but I'm just not in a multi-way pot. I'm just not going to invest. I've learned that people don't have enough bluffs. And I think the obvious one there would have been 7-6. So that might have been like a really stupid bet. I just missed the fourth person. Fourth person, I think I check. Torch some of my equity. It's on me. Ooh. All right. 119 left chat, 72 paid. We are 71st. And we got kings. We got kings. Well, it's just all gonna go in there. All of it. All of it. Ace 10. Well, we're trying to fade a berry and an 8. Nice. We do. Nice pot pickup. That will make it more likely. I think I got second in this in one of the warm-ups like a few days ago. Or like last week or something like that. I can't remember. All right, up here we 3-bet. For me, I would like to be able to make a note on a player for future reference, but I don't need to know who they are, but would like the note to travel over multiple days. That's nice. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, I understand that. I think that's one thing that kind of sucks about the anonymous tables, that the notes don't travel. But I think that's probably the point of anonymous tables, is so that people can't make like have notes. I would imagine that other sites where the anonymous tables are, that's the way it works as well. All right, 22 of 73 and 29 of 113. So a couple potential cashes here. We'll see what transpires. 39.5 and 42.6 biggies. Man, just had kings a couple hands ago. Now we have aces. Oh, I got aces. Now we got aces, chats. Yeah, it does suck that things don't necessarily travel. Not a good time. I mean, I guess it wouldn't actually, even if it went jam, I wouldn't fold. I wouldn't fold. I would highly doubt it ever goes jam. Versus sevens. Well, they are dead. They're dead. Oh god, add insult to injury. Give him the 7 on the river. That's fucking terrible, man. Like, come on, poker. Yeah, look, posting up eggs like I folded an ace. It'd been sick if if they had like ace king and jam there and we hit the set. Oh, okay. Well, that'll push our stack up. 13 of 109. So we are the big stack at the table, which is always nice. So I'm having When's late? Oh shit! This table got. I gotta. When's late reg into this one? Gotta be coming up. Oh wow. Okay. No, not for a while. Ooh, chat. I guess we'll just go to 12. Like, I guess I could have just shoved, but seems a little hasty. Won't fold. Do all this work to build a big stack, and next thing you got ace king suited, and you got staring down the barrel of of a loaded gun. They do give us the call. Oh man, just don't know how I feel about. I don't know if I should bet this. I mean, it was the wrong suits. Just thought too much about it. Probably should have just barreled the turn and lived with the results. Well, I guess it's a good thing they didn't jam because we would have called and potentially maybe we would have won. They might have bluffed me. I don't know. I'm gonna mark that one. It's a turn decision is like I'm talking notes and not their stats from HUD. Although some of that could get put in the notes by someone, I would be fine with no HUD stats provided. Yeah, I don't mind the HUD stats, but they're. I mean, all right. What I'll say is like, it's not that those HUD stats in that small of a sample size can't mean anything if you have like 50 hands. There are definitely some like things that you see that are trends that like, you know, someone just like never raises and they're in like 40% of the hands, you know, they're like a loose passive player, like over like, you know, that could be over like 20 hands and you're like, oh, well, like pretty much this is just the way it's going to be. Oh, I didn't realize I missed that Mimi sat down and had me covered. Otherwise, I wouldn't have raised this. It's fine. I mean, I'm not going to go broke. If I lose 2 big blinds, it's not the end of the world. How am I still 2 of 104 up here with 130 bigs? I literally don't remember. I mean, I know I've won a bunch of hands, but I don't remember how I've like had so many hands. Okay. 30 bigs. I think I'm just gonna yeet. This might just be a raise. I think ace king off is a fine yeet in all likelihood. Was a Monday's session chat? I I think I bubbled 3 or 4 tournaments, and I was just like, I mean, all for that size. It's just always going to be better. Okay, we're just going to like potentially suck out. Sorry, mate. I know how that feels. Happens to me quite often. If you go look at my, I mean, we won both hands that we were dominated in today, which is, bull chat. We flop just the second nuts. If they have queen 10, GG's to us. GG's to us. God, if we got check raise, it'd be so fucking sexy, honestly. Yeah, we gotta call this ace queen, ace king, got him dominated. Can we hold? Yes, we can. Bang, chat. Get that mark down as le domination. It's interesting. Raji gives us the call. I see bet. I should probably almost bet every ace, right? Like, it feels like. But I have a 9, so it's just like I don't really want to bet a 9. Like, I don't know. It's like things that maybe I'm just like my inclination is to bet, and then I'm like kind of talking myself into not betting, which maybe is correct. I don't know. It's tough to say. Up here. All right. I'm saying like WSOP with no HUDs. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would prefer no HUD and be able to take notes probably. Then we're just trying to show this one down, I think. Just try and show it down. Check and win enough. No, King Jack. And yesterday's session I played, I was like smoked. I started like 8 and was done by like 9:30. Like I literally busted every tournament. I was in so fast. Tonight, we're just rolling. I'm trying to think about like, should I check raise this one? I think this actually could be a nice check raise. With some protection needed. They call, which is interesting. We don't check raise a lot of like 3x, but that's still better for my range. Charge ace x. Ooh, ace x king. All right, down here, they check back. They might get me to, and then I bet and they call. They might actually get me to bluff this, and I could bubble this stone. It's just unlikely. Bang, chats. Let's go. Big jack high bluff to get through. Ooh, goodness. Just, I mean, I guess they got a boat. They got a boat, right? Or sorry, I guess if they have a flush, they have a flush. We just had them in a world of hurt. All right, over here, 2x action. I'm sure not know if you know, but Bebbers provides you with a VPIP, PFR 3-bet, hence me saying nothing needs to be provided, but those are only given in a session. Yeah. No, I do. Like, I did know that. I appreciate you clarifying in case I didn't. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I don't mind that, but I think like the more useful thing as a poker player would be to um, have be able to make notes. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. I just burped. That's an interesting spot. Just check, 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 check. I don't. It's like I'm not really sure. Maybe the hand is good enough to um. God, Rage is so good. Oh, that's a really small 3-bet size. All right, you'll get me in there for a few. In position, I would be more inclined to call, but out of position, I'm just going to let it go. Out of position. We'll let it go. My God, we were winning just an insane amount of chips today. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I understand. Like, I think that the notes would be. I think for Rex, for people who don't play a lot of poker, like I would prefer what Bet Rivers has. No, you don't. I don't think you sound negative. I mean, I think it's like you're just talking about like what your preference. To me, it sounds like what I'm hearing you say. You know, lots of things, but like the tone is that your preference is around like for how the site, you know, the software and stuff like that. Not really like that river sucks or anything like that. So oh yeah, what's going on? Handyman was the last person who donated bits to my stream. That's crazy. Handyman, I wonder how Handyman's doing. This is an OG in the stream. All right, we're 38 of 87. I think I might have misplayed the Ace King hands, but again, it's just you mark it, you look at it, you learn, you move on. Make mistakes all the time, so. Can't do much about it. Down here we're 10 of 54 with 48 paid, so coming down to hey, friend of the stream Gil, fellow Platinum Pass winner, fellow Platinum Pass winner. See a flop with Gil. We're 7 of 79 and 27 of 146 and 48 of 163 up here. Raising. I think the question is like, yeah, I kind of like bet in this ICM situation because it just like denies equity. So I think equity denial is good. Oh, we're gonna get raised. Well, that's kind of interesting in this type of pot. I mean, you gotta think 4 off the money. Like, could it be 7-6? Yeah, it could. But I think Gil's a good player. I think that they certainly could have 7-6 or other bluffs. And I think even still for the better players, the likelihood is of having enough bluffs to value is going to be kind of minimal, or is going to be we're going to be under bluffing. So just knowing the situation. We're going to call the ace-7 suited here from the EP raise. We get 3 bets, and then we're going to be out. I know it's a great price, but it's just kind of like out of position. And then 10 of 77. So we're 5 away from the money here and 3 away from the money here. Let's go get it. See what we can do in these 2 tourneys. We certainly have lots to play for in all the other tourneys. We have very nice stacks going. Especially here and here, we hope. I want to win a mystery bounty on stars because we just haven't had a chance to do that yet. So here's hoping. Their top ones aren't as big, I think, as WSOP. Which I think initially I was like, oh, I don't like that. But, you know. Ooh. I could have called that. I can't make it straight there. I think King 9 suited for that size. And see, that's why. King 9 right there. I would have made a boat. I knew the King 9 was the one. Wow. I had King Queen and like I thought about 3-betting, but just aces behind, huh? Two away from the money. 1 away from the money. Hand for hand, chat. Another 40 minutes left in this one. How much is the? How long in the keynote? Early reg is over. I think it goes 16. I think it goes 15. It's like a 25 minutes. Good lord, it's like a 3. Is this a 3 hour? It is a 3 hour or 2.5 hour. Well, I think we can say the I'm gonna miss this. The Star Summer Stacks probably. These might be the only tournaments we fire based off of. Well, I won't say the only. I guess we're like, we might have some late night stuff like the cooldown or something like that. We are in the money here. We are in the money here. So in the money in 2 spots. Nice. On the board, baby. We aren't going home empty-handed. Locked up at least $36 and $30. And we'll now, see what we can do. In the money. I don't know if I stream, if I do start, if I am still streaming in like 6 months, I do think, maybe not even that long, but at some point I'll probably get, or maybe some type of like stand for the camera, mount it on. Win them all, Beam. Don't dream small. Win every single one. Thanks, Kevo. I will do my best. Actually, I do. That's even better. Even better of an idea is to win them all. Win all 6 of the tournaments. I'll tell you what, when you run super well and don't bust tournaments, it certainly shrinks your buy-ins. Because you're not rebuying and you have to miss, because I only play 6 when I'm streaming, so then I actually I'd like to win all the mystery bounties in this one. In this one. Is this one smashing guarantees? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe you could not, but I mean, we got him to fold the ace. We got him to fold an ace, so it's like, okay, we'll take that fold equity. Almost break time. I need a little snack. We run super hot. I mean, not as hot quite as late, but we haven't run bad in any way. We're just not, we're not like ice cold or something. But ran super hot like all session for 2.5 hours. I mean, I started at 6:30, so wouldn't be able to test and check things. Oh. Do I just rebang over this? I think just call. They're gonna fold a lot, and we'll just be flipping in the money. Oh, need a heart or 5. Will not find its nice hand, nice hands. You lose a money flip. It's a small one. It's a small one, but they all matter. They all matter. They all matter. Down to 20 bigs in this one. We got jiggities, the pocket Jareds. We got 2 of me in one hand. I just I can't lose. I can't lose. Yeah, I call. Ace King. Ace King. Ace King, no good against the pocket Jareds. And honestly, if I had to choose between the 2 flips to win, that would have been the one to win. So, oh, geez. Okay. Check. We're gonna be all in over here. We got 3 bets. So, ace, king, ace, king. Well, chop her up. All right, chat. I shall be right back. Break number 2, hour number 2 on stream. Yo, appreciate you all being here. All the people who came in at the beginning and all the people still hanging out. Yo, I'll be right back. I appreciate you all so much. Much love. Kevo, boo, 5-5, losing the ace-6 off, and but Jack mowed down the church. Sure did. Don't go to the church ace-king. Actually, I was about to say go to the church of Jared, but that seems a little too... I don't think I want to say that. I don't want to say that. That seems not right. Chat, relax. He's in Hawaii. So I've been taking care of Jim. Oh, you can see my bed. A little bit of my bed. Look, you got some purple lights back there. A little decor. Hey, these bare walls. Just wait. One day I'll have a real stream for studio. I need to win money because I got house renovations coming up. I'm redoing the kitchen and the full bathroom on one side of the duplex. They need to be updated. I need to make all the money. Oh, I gotta massage my legs, chat. God. 48 of 168 here in the mini mystery. I don't know how long, late reg. Probably another like half hour, 30 to 60 minutes. Here, wow, we're chip leading. Chip leading. We just had a massive stack for a long time. Late reg is, I think, over in like 30 minutes or something like that. Here, we're 48 of 84. We did have like a massive stack, but lost some chips. Leaked some chips. In the money down here in the mini stars, 6 of 36 with 44 bigs. I'm gonna round up. And over here, we're 29 of 62 with 20.6 bigs. We just lost that 5-5 day 6. And then over here, we're 41 of 46 with the old big lick. Yeah, this is Rip City. This is Rip City. I think. Actually, I know. 100% positive. 3s versus 9s. That is a really good freaking start. Lock it up, baby! The 9s. Bang, chats. Coming out of break with some heat. With some heat. Yeah. Yeah. All right, down here, flop, top 2. Betting. Oh man, my quad. What's going? Oh my god, the other quad. I'm lifting hard. Wow, I'm getting check raised. Do I just call this or try to get max value from? It is a pretty wet board, so I think I'm just gonna get it in. Oh, they got King 10. Let's go. Make a boat. Well, that's a big one. Wow, we came out with some heat. We came out with some heat, chat. Thank you for sending that run good to me. Oh, man. Can you hear the massage gun? I want to get Theragun. I got to get through these renos. I don't know how this cost me. Hopefully I can get the kitchen and the bathroom done for like less than 15K combined. But I guess we'll see. I have to do some budget. It doesn't need like a full reno. There's like, I'm going to redo the floors in the kitchen, put new floorings, and then just new countertop, and then I don't need to put cabinets in, which is nice. Just new countertop and then new oven, stove. That's it. A new sink. I'm gonna put a new sink in. And slap a fresh coat of paint on there, but we'll see. And the bathroom upstairs is pretty small, so I think I could probably do that for $3,000 to $4,000 potentially. Called up Jared when right now. Right now. Oh god. I didn't switch back. This is our deeper. I mean, winning it, the warm up would be great. Might actually even be more money. I don't know. To be honest. But you know, I love Summer Stacks, chat. It's my favorite tourney series of the year. So, sentimental value. I want to win all the Summer Stacks tourneys I'm in. You know, I'm a Stars homer. I've always been. Wow. So, if they decide to rip, I think I might fold, honestly. Yeah, I've been bricking like a mofo on in 3-bet pots with ace king, ace queen. All right. Well, if I had a club, I would call, but I don't. You run it hot in the 100. Yo, E-Mans says, hey, yo, Doc, been a while. Nice to see you back. You know, people have been saying that, but I don't really know what I'm talking about. This is my 1,032nd day in a row of streaming. Like, I haven't taken any days off. I streamed the last 3 Christmases. How crazy is that? Do you even know that, chat? Were you here? Appreciate that, E-Mans. It's nice to be back, you know? It's nice to be back. Hopefully, and it seems like got things worked out in my job, which should be I'll be able to like I had to take a long layoff from poker. As you all know, I didn't play like hardly at all last year. I had like 1 month. It was like I streamed for those like few weeks. Then stuff got insanely busy. Like I had that huge June last year. Ace Queen. I think we have to call here, but actually, maybe we have to call rookie jams. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna call 2 overs, backdoor. Let's see if they want to continue. Yeah, we're just gonna get out now. I mean, we didn't really improve, so he just sticking around is like stop bullying me. But they got the big stack, you know? Like not much I can do about it. Just is what it is. Get myself a little Jack Link savory herb turkey mini stick snack. Right here. Wow. Don't mind me choking on a meat stick. I got some meat lodged in my throat, chat. It's like deep in there. That meat is so deep in my throat. Oh, I'm gonna survive. It's not my first time. Oh, no. Man, I do have a club. I do make it straight. call. Ooh, overlay. Huh. Holy shit. Chat, that meat, it's like so deep in my throat. Man, that was a small, I didn't know the size of this meat. I didn't think it'd get that deep. We're down in there. Oh, it's in there. I've had much bigger and not had this type of problem. I think it's positioned a little different. I would like shove this. Yikes. Yikes. I bet flop. They call it heart. Damn. Oh, I'm mute myself. All right, 2020 here. We got a lost chips in a 3-bet pot. And then single raise pot. Well, no problem. Kevin said, Jared joking on meat stick. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Yeah. We do, actually. So right. We love everyone in this chat. Well, I don't see how I can fold ace king suited. Wow, they folded. Flipping. Hold it, baby. Fade it. Boom. That's a big money flip to win, huh? Oh, God. I still think I have a little piece of meat stuck in my throat. Who knew with such little meat, like the size of this meat could cause so much, you know, so many issues in my throat. It's normally the big meat that really gets caught back there. Up here, bottom of the range, I do think this is a 5-1 to kind of c-bet. Any diamond would have done. C-bet, so. Yeah, I think we're going to use this one. Blocking Jack 10, King 10 as a bluff. Oh, here's check. I'm going to bet I would check most of my range. So, all right, 9 and 27, chat, and just like that, rat-a-tat-tat, getting back. I got another one, chat. I still have to eat. Oddly enough, I'm not as excited to eat this one as I was the last one. For some reason. I think because I still feel like I'm eating part of the last one. Ooh, man, being with my specific hands, it would kind of suck to be check shoved on, you know? I'm going to continue to just take my equity because that's what can happen. And see, I think I would have been check shoved on, and so I've learned from mistakes. Now, maybe that should be a bet. I don't know. See bets. Ace Queen, 10-9. Oh, come on. King, Queen. Actually, Queen would have helped. Yeah, probably would have helped. We don't love people who beat Jared in 80-20s. That's the only people we hate. Yeah, I don't like that. Those people suck. Well, we just lost Ace Queen suited to 10-9 suited, which always feels bad, but I mean, it's like a 60-40, isn't it? Yeah, we want that stream run good. All right, so I raise with the ace blocker for I was getting a little not totally out of pocket, but with a big stack. Yeah, we just call. They really shouldn't have a ton of ace X in theory. Like in theory, like that should all be betting. King X, I guess, is possible, but it's gonna be hard to get me to fold probably. Okay, well, King Deuce suited. When I raise and you have 8 big blinds, I don't. You got me. The universe punishes me for opening so wide. Oh, okay. I feel like I need to eat something to like get the last bit out of my throat. I can hear my voice. My throat's just been destroyed. I got like meat stick throat right now. uh, Never mind. I changed my mind. Uh, well, I'm not gonna shove because we got someone with 113 big blind stack sitting right behind me. So that seems crazy. Obviously, we call if Stani decides to shove. I wouldn't be surprised to see them just donk lead this, honestly. Kevo says, all right, I'm off to play a live session. Peace out. Beam and chat. Yo, Kevo, good luck, my friends. Good luck. Yeah, it's not surprising. Ooh, wow, they call with 4s. Good luck, Kevo. Hope you win big, my friends. Hope you win big. Hope you win big. Up here, it goes check, check. I think I will start to bet. What do you... Ace 9. Wow, they checked ace. You check ace 9 back? Wow, they got me. That's a wild hand to check back. Don't think I would have been living that way, but hey, nice hand. Unfortunate. I'd like to get that one through. Raise, shove. Like, I think it matters not. That was a weird play to check back top pair. Ace queen. God, my throat. Raise. This is just gonna be a rip. Unless Gambardella. But yeah, we're ripping ace queen here. Good luck us. If Gambardella decides to shove, then yeah, I'll probably find a fold, but what's happening here, but okay. Just timing out. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do here with ace queen off but shove. Ace jack off shoves. I hope you don't run into it. Maybe because Gambardella's behind, their range is a little bit like tighter, but we do get the fold from OG Tyler, who I think is a reg. So all right, ace-6 suited. It's gonna be a raise. Ace high. $13 to 23, 23 biggies, chat. So let's see if we can go find a final table. Oh, get the final table wig out, huh? Could have to do that. I wasn't thinking about wearing the final table wig, but I feel like I make the final table. We gotta throw that bad boy on, huh? Tradition. It's tradition. I have AG stream on. Oh. I know Dr. Dad was going live. He told me he was going to stream on Friday. I was trying to not stream on the same day. Well, I guess he changed his mind. Knock to ask Dr. Dad to collaborate. Like that. All right. Over here, chat. I limp, they raise, I call. Make 2 pair. Flush does come in. I check. I really thought I'd bet here. This is interesting. They decide to like check. Bet. Hands I get here with. I do feel like I have some like better hands. I could probably. That's. Well, I raise, they call. We will see bet on gutter. King over. Nice. All right, let's see if I can eat this meat without any issues. I feel like I want some pineapple in my throat right now. I do have pineapple in the fridge. My hands get a little sticky when I get it out because some juice spilled on the box or the carton. Let me just call. That king's over here. I don't know. At least queen. King. We are trying to fade. Cannot fade in the quarter. Ouch. Chat. Ouch. Late reg is like, I mean, like low 15. No, I don't think I'll get back in that one. I think the quarter is just going to be done. That's sad. You get the $20 bounty builder. What ones we got here? Yeah, $20 bounty builder. Oh, that's a bad flop for when I raise there. Unfortunate kings can't hold against ace queen. Here, I don't know why check the turn, but I think I probably call if they bet. But they got queen high, so it makes sense that they don't do that with queen high. All right, this one's gonna be that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's really no choice but to just put it in. Kings. Now I need a berry. Now I need a berry. Nice hand. Well, you know, you have heat, and then nice hand to them. Then it all evaporates. It's fine. We got plenty of spots. Plenty of good spots. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I call. Really needed to see a diamond. Pretty fascinated they decide to now if they have like kings, like I think I would check this too. I'm gonna check because of the SPR with all the equity I have. We do make an ace, which brings an interesting thing. We do lose to actually we only lose to ace king, king, king. 7x, which is possible. I mean, I think I have to call. Just trying to think about like check raises, like aces, kings. Like this might be a terrible call. It's ace 8. Wow. They literally tried to get me with an ace 8. Jacks. Oh, just run jacks and the queens into ace king. Jesus, man, what a fucking setup that is. Wow. All right, well, we ran real hot and just got the ultimate cooler aces. Just flattened. Just flattened. I mean, I'm gonna call this down 100%. Call. I mean, I guess we just go for all of it, right? Like, I mean, what else can we do? Man, jacks against queens against ace king. Crazy. We got ace 10 off. Flipping to keep our hope alive. We got 4 bigs, chat. Chips in a chair, baby. Chips in a chair. All right, let's get this one set up. not $0. Up here, we're a 6 of 81 now, chat. 40 paid. Min cash is $148. So we're going a long way to helping with our buy-ins. Cashes are currently a 0. Ace King, chat. Although we do have 2 caches. Active caches. Make a shutout here. I'll come back down here and see what happens. Scoop the chips. All right, goes check. Ace 10 suited. I mean, I tell you what, after that super cooler, couldn't ask for like the hands that we've seen. That's pretty easy. And wow, we even got the diamonds covered off. Flush over flush. Over here. I went check, bet, check, bet, call. Give him a chance to bet. I'm trying to think about like you have Jack 10, 7-10 in the range. I think with the straights, I'm just gonna call. Yeah, 7-5. I saved myself a lot of money instead of like getting greedy there. So they could have gotten a lot more. I got very lucky. I need like soft, creamy in my throat right now. Jack. 9-9. They shouldn't have a ton of 9x. Like King 9, I guess 10-9. Actually, you know, they do have a decent amount of Jack X. What am I saying? Or 9x. 9x. As the big stack. I retract my statement. Any other tournaments for me to get in? I don't think so. Maybe we'll play like the mini cooldown or something like that. Oh, what a shame about the $100, huh? I'm like, this one's up here kind of died. Or 110 of 146. 51 to 68, no bounties. A hijack, I do think this is an interesting spot. 10 bigs in the money. I'm gonna shove. It might be a pretty clear shove. I think it's a shove. So I'm gonna. Oh, they folded ace 4. I mean, that's good. We'll scoop the chips. Wow, I fucked up my throat so hard.
Ouch! Ouch! That was embarrassing.
That's how I feel. Just raising. do anything too crazy. Ooh, biz calls. It's got to be a pretty strong range. And these decisions taking a long time. I would just like run with this. Seven would be dope. Oh, so close to a 7, huh? We're so close to the 7. Interesting. They decide to bet. Against that person, I'm gonna. Ooh, is a Jack 10. Gonna take down the Ace King for them to stay alive. Yeah, this is, if Lady in Bed folds, this is a clear shove. I mean, we're thrilled to have the blocker, and we're thrilled for folds. For called, we just gotta win. No, for called, we just gotta win. I actually don't know if I'm supposed to raise. I think because they're a bigger stack, I'm just gonna play a little more passively. But that could be very incorrect. Scoop a small one, 10 of 19, 16 of 23. Final 3 tables. I mean, again, I would love to win a Summer Stacks, but if I had to pick one to win, it's obviously going to be the C notes because we got 4.9K up top. So I'd like to win them all. Kevo said, dream big, win them all. And that would be nice. Series banks are always nice. Can we find an FT chat? Can we find multiple FTs? Give me multiple FTs. Give me 3 FTs here, 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 and then let's get a couple mystery back. Like let's get in the money, and then and we got work to do to make the money. A lot of work. And then let's get a mystery bounty. You know, let's pull a mystery bounty for you know, for the excitement. No one can say I have a, you know, a larger buy-in bias because we have not been showing you the C note since we made the money in the $20 stacks and warm up. You can't accuse me of that. Well, I mean, all things being equal, we would go with the C note. People just get more excited about it. I mean, and I get it. There's a lot more money up top. Decisions are like higher stress, higher pressure. Benjamin still registering? I'll close it in 53 minutes. I'll tell you what. I might consider getting the Benjamin to support at Rivers, but we'll see. I'm going to do something on my camera. I can't push my monitor back. I guess I could push it back further, honestly. It does help a little bit. It does help a little bit. You notice I have no ring lights, chat. I just decided that, like, you know, while I care about the quality of the stream, I'm just back to enjoy it, you know? I don't know how long I'll stream for. It's just based off of, like, how everything's gone down the last couple years. I didn't think I'd stop streaming for a long time, and then just had to stop streaming. 2K streaming beta. Ends up here. Top Gun, just giving the call. Wow, we're in a multi-way, 26 away from the money. Really not a position you should be in too often. But here we are. I mean, I guess I could just use my big stack to try and push people around. Get things like 9x. If someone shoves, like, I don't know, sucks, just fold. Say, your decision wasn't good. I mean, you gotta be willing to bust there, 24 from the money. So not having diamonds, like unblocking or blocking Jack 10, it kind of like takes away some of their shoves. So that would be bluffs. Wow. I need like some tea, chat. I need some tea. Maybe I'll make some. Oh, good. I was wondering if the air conditioner, when it was blowing, would come through. I actually don't know about this. I bet this is like really close, to be honest. I bet this is really close. Because I don't know, I'm going to be... All right, Ace King versus King or Queen 10. Well, we will get a double. So we cooled off quite a bit. But we do find a double. I'm gonna mark that last hands. Money. Free. I think I probably should be calling that. Probably should be calling that. A little too nitty? Possibly. But if I'm going to knit up, I'll let it be, well, not totally knit up, but if I'm going to knit up on occasion in spots, let it be where there's ICM pressure, I guess. Good chance. We get all the chips in here. We just need the church to come through for us late. Ah, shit. I hate limpers, man. Why do people limp? One of the most annoying things in the history of the world. Limp leads for half. I mean, just is Jack 8 strong enough to run here multi-way? Single race pot, I think, would. Like, calling here feels terrible. I'm gonna think about it. Think about it. Just calling, I guess. This is like a four-way pot, so I guess when they go B50, B50, it doesn't feel like they triple check 6 off. Okay. I don't. Yeah. So that's a hand to show up there with. Not one I would have anticipated, but chat on what we've locked up. $69 over here, and then here we've locked up 77. There is a ladder at 16. I don't know when the ladder is for this one, honestly. I'm not paying too much attention. Should I? I guess maybe I should have a peep. 16. Oh, 14 at 13. So. Yeah, I mean, those are good things to know. Stars doesn't give you that information. Damn, someone in the warm has 111 big blinds. That is an impressive number of big blinds. Up here, I think we can raise or shove. Has anyone been watching the new season of the Big Game? Probably. Oh, well, I mean, this person's. Oh, okay. Bad when that happens. Wow. Well, there's still another 10 in the deck. All right, we're gonna be out. Aces and kings, huh? Well, I guess I would have just made a normal raise, like instead of deciding to shove. Ran very hot early, and definitely gotten cooler a few times. Also lost kings to ace jack, ace queen, yeah, ace queen, I think. So jiggity's here, chat. No scenario in which I fold at this point in time. Big hands, two of me. I got the pocket Jareds, the fish hooks, the danger noodles, and we're gonna be shoving here against this limp. And we call it here against Pizza Guy. Ace 8. All right, come on, baby. No! Wow. Just runs so cold late. I mean, it happens. You know? When you run hot is like really the important thing. Oh, that's such such a shame. What a shame. Cannot fade cannot fade the berry. Had him dominated. Had him dominated, chat. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, you got this juicy one right here, 15 away from the money. And we're about to go to break. So they really shouldn't have a ton of this board in theory. in theory land. Now, okay. We'll just fold. In theory. Like, I mean, it's. I guess maybe they're thinking they should, but. All right. All right, chat. I shall be back. We got just wrecked in the biggest of spots. Yo, appreciate you all hanging out. Such a nice welcome back. Appreciate you all. Yo, BRB, much love. Chat! Jim's joined us. Hey, Jim. Look, chat, let's see if we can get Jim. There he is! Oh, he doesn't like to be on camera. He's like, nah, pass. He's like, pass on. You can get out. You okay? You feel stuck? Sometimes he struggles with opening the door. Oh. I'm playing poker. Lemons. I'm gonna give you all the lemons. Oh. Oh, you don't take one. All the love, huh? He's got to try and make some money. Got to try and make some money. But you get some pineapple, chat. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna do a little. Might be bluffing it all off here, chat. Might be bluffing it all off here. Wow, they call with eights. Nice hand. Probably an appropriate call if someone's bluffing enough. I would say. Every time I make that call, they always got aces. Well, that's how you punt a stack, baby. All right. 15 to 55, 15 away from the money. And then down here we are 14 of 16 with 9.6 bigs. Ran bad in all spots deep. So. Yo, what's up, Money? Says, good evening to you. Have you not seen you on stream in a while? How's poker treating you this evening? Also, what do you think of all the multi-state gaming for poker has been going on for the last month or so? What say you? I say. Also, are you going to be to the WSOP this year? If so, when will you be leaving to go? What say you? I will not be going to WSOP this year. I don't think so. There's a small possibility. Dr. Jazz gonna be out there, and we talked about me getting like a hotel or something like that going out about the same time. But my back, like my sciatica, got flared up, inflamed again. So I think we won't be doing that. But we'll see. It is possible. We'll see. What I think it's been great for regulated poker. Honestly, I think it's just been great. It's great that Bet Rivers has come online. I hope they can do well. You know. And they help push the other sites to innovate more. I think certainly, like, I mean, I know Stars put out a statement. Probably the biggest disappointing thing is that Stars didn't bring Pennsylvania into the pool. So, but outside of that, like, I think it's been great. You know. Action's good. Lots of good tournaments, good cash action when I've been playing. You know, so I cannot complain. Man. I can't believe how hot we ran at the beginning and how cold we ran since then. Yeah, mostly we just calling this. I mean, Queen 9 suited. Yeah, I think even with this, I probably just get in there, gamble. Wow, we're queens. Oh, we need a club. What a suck out. I was like, oh, there it is, chat. The icy chill, it's been turned around. Now it's time for some real heat. Real heat. What do you think of all the multi-site gaming that's been going on, Money? What do you think? That's what I'd like to know. Who cares what I think? I'm just some old fuddy dud streaming, you know? I know. Jim, isn't he a cutie? Jim and I have really bonded over the last, because we've been in like Hawaii for like 10 days. Jim and I have really bonded. Not that we weren't bonded before, but he gets a couple long walks, you know, one in the morning, one at night. So all right. $16 of 53, 40 paid. Min cash 147. We got is this next money jump? Oh, it's 12. Yeah, no, I have to call this. Wow, we have them dominated, chat. We got them dominated. We got them dominated. We do win the domination. And everybody at the table is like, yes. When you're short stack and you're coming down the bubble, people are like, like they're anti-sweating. They're probably anti-sweating you. They're like, yeah, we want them. They don't really want me to win, but they, you know, I'm so far away from busting that they're like, what's the best thing to do for their money? Well, when someone has like a 60 VPIP and they limp, and you got King Queen, I think there's only one thing to do. Jam it in, chat. We jam it in. Jam it in there. Oh, I'm dominating. We're gonna chop that up. That's an interesting decision. I guess with the suited, I just call. Nothing doing here. Although I'd love to see a check would have been pretty dope if you ask me. And so bad we can't even shove 2.8 big blinds. Oof, gets worse. We went from 9-5 off to 9 deuce off. Oh. I have Dr. Dad's stream up. Yeah, we call. Did I not call that? I swear I hit call. Did I hit fold by accident? Because that seems kind of crazy if I did that. But we get a better hand, so I guess maybe that accidental misclick will help me to 9-4 off. Oh my god, when you're losing a 9-4 off. Nice hand. That means a 60-40. Like, you know, like what are you gonna do? And then there were two chats. And we're all in here. No, nothing I can do. Wow, ace, queen, king. Wow. Wow, can we? We can? We can, chat. Oh my god.
Whoa,
Kaboom!
He's heating up! I love it!
What a crazy for king queen. King queen suited, ace queen suited, ace queen suited. We flop the king and then fade the turn in the river because one of the ace queens had flopped the nut flush draw. Holy smokes! Chat, we're not going to the Bahamas, but that triple up, if we can find some heat, could be worth some money. Money says, interesting that you asked me what I think of it. No one asked me anything about anything poker related. Normally, I wound up asking the questions about this. Okay, I think it's surprising my position was not added to the multiplayer pool for Poker Stars. As far as I'm concerned, that's the big elephant in the room. A lot of conjectures going on how that will look when they finally get into it, and it could be something very big. They could be losing out in the short term as I'm chatting with you right now. Yeah, I think Poker Stars put out a statement that they were focused on global priorities or something like that. So I don't know what exactly. Yeah, I think it is interesting. You know, I would have thought because Stars was like ahead of the curve, especially with being able to merge PA with the Jersey and Michigan, and like what that would do for the pool, that they would have probably been quicker on that. But you know, I mean, we can do. Yeah, I mean, I think they probably are losing out. And the one thing to say is that when they do merge, the other pools will have the hype will have died down, so they won't have to compete. So like a bunch of people will go to Stars, and we all know that once Stars merges, like they are going to, you know, reclaim their top, most likely reclaim their top perch. I mean, people just no one like MGM didn't have with New Jersey and Michigan didn't have the volume that it does once it's added PA. Although it's not like it was like bad, but it was like it wasn't compared to Stars, and Stars is still competing with them. You know, like they're the nightly Stars, like the guarantee is almost as big as that. I think that 9-8 suited for 6.6 bigs is a shove here. I'd be kind of surprised if it was not. Stantastic folded an ace. I mean, I guess with John Cena behinds, like I can understand, like if it's a weak ace. But it's like to see. No one's asked you? Well, I guess like if you're just in chat asking questions, it's easy as a streamer to it's easy to just kind of like answer questions as you're like playing tables and things like that, and not ask questions in return. So I can understand it, but yeah, I mean, we should probably be better at like asking people questions, like what they think and stuff like that. I'm actually not totally sure here, to be honest. I think probably a fold, but it could be that could be pretty close. King 8 suited's King 9 suited is definitely a shove, I would think. King 8 suited might be that stuff might also be a shove. I think any suited ace X is definitely a shove. You know, if I wasn't doing house renovations, I would 100% fire the Benjamin right now because it's going to probably overlay. And it's tempting to just like get in there as it is, but with possibly having to take out some of my money from my poker bankroll, I know $100 is just $100 in the grand scheme of like tens of thousands of dollars, but I think I don't want to like create the habit where I'm doing that. And I, in some ways I feel kind of guilty. Not, guilty. Yeah, a little bit, or like a duty obligation to play as like someone who's, especially when I come back to stream to try and help build the, I'm not an ambassador or anything like that, partner, like, like Dr. Dad or AG, but I want to help build like a good poker community in, in Michigan, the United States, build it up. So, well, okay. If someone has like pocket nines here or 10-9, actually 10-9 doesn't matter. Like it's only pocket nines that like win. What are the chances that there's like it's 9x and somebody has a flush and I just get like a massive like triple here? All right, we rolled small, so I'm gonna go small. Like I can't imagine getting called by worse. It doesn't matter. We still scoop some chips. Money says also kind of surprising that poker stars falling asleep behind the wheel when it comes to multi-state poker. Normally they're ahead of the game when it comes to things like that. Yeah, they are normally. I mean, what I would say is again, I think like poker stars did put out a statement. This is a shove here. King 4 off for 10 bigs. We certainly don't want to be called, being called is not up here. I think 16 and 47, king queen suited. Just calling this. I'd rather it be like a little bit more polar. And king queen suited is probably good enough, but I don't want to like free bet, get jammed on, and then have to fold. Like say it's jacks. Like I would just lose. I'm trying to think like seems fine. It seems fine. And we want to win chips, so the number one goal is to make sure we don't force our stack to the point where we can't cash. All right, well, unless they have better king X, ace king, king 10, king 8, all possible. Jack 9 gets there, 7s, 8s, but I think I probably have to call. I guess they jam on me. It's a pretty sick spot, honestly. Really don't want to be jammed on, honestly. So stupid. Am I going to stone bubble? I'm not stone bubble. I think I have to call. Ace king. Oh, what a stupid fucking hand that is. Oh, maybe I could, That's a fucking. That's cooler. I guess I could probably have talked myself into. I almost talked myself into folding because we basically have a cash locked up, but. Oh, it's so dumb. Jammed on that board too. I guess maybe I could fold my king queen and then just call 2 pairs plus. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Put our nines in there. Oh, ladder till 8? That seems crazy. Oh, it really isn't. All right. Well, up to 16 bigs. Final 2 tables here. Wait, I thought the final. Oh, I didn't make the update. Oh, chat. Tell me I should have folded. It's fucking gross. I think I probably should have folded. Oh, my back. I mean, results-oriented poker. It's just like how many people have like triple barrel jams there, you know? Especially because, I mean, I think Ace King is probably a good jam. I don't fault them. I don't think they played that bad. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm not totally sure, but I don't think so. They raise, we call. We have a gut shot and backdoor hearts. I mean, we can get like overcards and stuff to fold. That's a good thing, right? Like if you get king queen, queen jack, like ace queen, like any of those cards, like ace 9, king 9, like any of those things to fold with 7 high, like you're winning because we're behind. We're just not ahead of anything there. So, well, I don't want to say we're not. Like it's not possible, but it's pretty unlikely that we'd be ahead of anything. I'm gonna go get the ice pack, ice my back. Oh fuck! God damn it, man. I'm so dumb. Oh. I think I probably should have folded. All right, I'm gonna run and get this ice pack while this hand plays out. I'll be right back, chat. Yo, I appreciate you all. Shame how this is kind of like, you know, kind of ended or almost ended. I'm back. Just in time for King 9 suited. Oh. Hard to lay down the King Queen hand. Yeah, I agree. It's like, what am I hoping they're doing? It's King Jack for value, and maybe I guess there's some like chance. I think in this spot I'm gonna fold. I still think it might be a mistake to have called. When it's like I'm guaranteed a cash, basically. I still have like 22 big blinds. But it is what it is. You know, even if I called, or maybe if I folded, like I still could have like, you know, busted 3 hands later. So the what if game doesn't really work too well. I mean, you can do it, but all right. Well, we're 9. Chat. We remember we had was it 0.1 big blinds or something like that after we ran Jack, Queens jammed. We just repopped over top. We didn't know they had queens, obviously, but a shorty jammed. We repopped over top, and then someone called behind with ace king suited, and we lost to all 3 hands. And we had like 0.1 big blinds or something like that. I don't remember. the hell is going on here? And here we are. I think I'm gonna check this one back. I think you could ISO. I think you could. I think I'd like rather use worse hands than 10 high, if I'm being honest. Oh, we do pick up some showdown value. I probably could have like bet this on the turn. I think we just win often enough that we don't really need to bet. And we're not going to get value from anything, so. Well, am I going to play poker tomorrow? I have an event to go to, so I don't know if I'll get to play tomorrow. Well, this is just a pretty clear shove. Paul, we just need to win. Did you get a chance at all to play in the Summer X series for Purple Stars? What say you? And what do you think of some of the new rules they have for WSOP this year? Particularly the rules about electronic devices, the final 3 tables of events. What say you? I would say that the new rules for WSOP around the electronic devices is like a good one. I think that those probably shouldn't be there. Like especially people like on the rail, like looking at solvers and telling people stuff. I mean, do I care? I mean, not particularly, like, you know, because the thing is, like, just because someone like looks at it doesn't mean that they're going to be able to apply it. But I will say, like, people who are like skilled and like studying, who are like, yeah, I think it does provide an advantage. So for people who don't have that, like, I think it's better to not have it. It's not real time assistance, but it's kind of like almost in between. You have people who can run these like sims like while you're like playing, and then show you like right after. So it's like, yeah, that's pretty powerful like way to learn and things like that. And yeah, I'm playing Summer Stacks. I was playing it earlier. I busted all the tournaments, unfortunately. So unfortunately, we had a deep run in the mini stars. I don't know, it was like 20th. What do we like jacks? Oh, jacks versus ace 8 or something like that. Ace 8 off is how we busted. Ace jack off. Do not think I fold to small blind or big blind. Shoves. We do hit the ace, but maybe, you know, there's still like a lot to play for in this one. There's 1.78k up top, so it's like, you know, and is actually like one of the worst possible cards I could imagine. I'm sure there are like other cards that could be worse, but I'm not gonna see bet that. And then if they shove, I'm gonna be kind of forced to like call off. I do call, but I'm gonna lose like a decent amount. Yeah, I mean, it's just they could have actually gotten more. To be honest, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh man, oh, we got really lucky to get to this point. Unfortunate to have that happen because we were just getting that stack going and starting to build a bit. But man, winning a ton of chips like early and mid, and but then late in some of the big spots, we just got wrecked. Well, getting wrecked. Well, we got one more, and all we can do is play the cards we're dealt, and that, you know, things that come out. So I mean, Chippy VLAN, I'm shoving 6'5" suited all day long, but I don't think it's not how I'm going down, chat. Huh. This would probably be like close to bottom. I actually don't know. I didn't get a chance to listen to your response to my question because Twitch has to sit down and pay for advertising. I just heard a little bit of your response to my question. You probably repeat your answer. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh yeah, no problem. I should probably turn like advertisements off because I don't really care about the money. Well, no real forward equity, but 10-9 off is good enough to go. We just need a 10 or a 9. 10 or a 9? Nah, that's gonna be it. Chat, that's it. Money. So yeah, I think the electronic devices thing answer I'll give you as I'm winding down here. I said I think is a good thing because I think it's just you know, like people be able to go and check people be able to run sims and then check that on the rail and stuff like that is like they shouldn't be doing that. Sims are pretty high powered, like you can learn a lot, and also like you can identify where people's like mistakes are like in real time, like with outside help, like not you personally. So I think it's good that they got rid of that that new rule. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. That was I mean, what a wild ride. In terms of Summer Stacks, yeah, I've been playing Summer Stacks. You know, Summer Stacks is like my favorite series, so it's of the year. Not been a good Summer Stacks. I've had not the best like luck. Haven't run that great, but we won a ton of chips. I feel like we played pretty well for the most part. We in the spots that we had. You know, certainly lots of mistakes, lots of things to check and learn from. But when I'm back again, you know, normally I stream Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays before. I don't think I'll stream 3 days. I might stream 3 days in the summertime. I know Dr. Dad's streaming 4 days a week now. So I think he had told me he was going to stream on Friday, but I see he's streaming tonight. So he might stream tonight and Friday. You might see me back on Saturday, or you might see me back next week. You know, it's going to be more of a like, at least I'm going to stream when I want to and have fun and kind of enjoy it. And I don't know, maybe I'll end up taking like a lot more seriously as time goes on and kind of rebuild this community back up. I mean, I don't know if that's going to determine it, but potentially back on Saturday or back like next Monday or Wednesday of next week, probably Monday for the last day of Summer Stacks for sure. Hey, yo, I appreciate y'all. I'm just really like overwhelmed, overjoyed by, you know, like we had oftentimes 8, 9, 10, 11 people like across YouTube and Twitch. And I mean, I haven't gotten to stream in a long time, so I really appreciate people coming back, saying hello, the well wishes. Best of luck to everybody out there. I hope if you're in tournaments that they end better than mine did, because we just got ice cold. Yo, I appreciate you all so much. Go check out Dr. Dad, Accidental Grenade. I could probably raid you off, but I'd have to open up Twitch and stuff. So you all know who they are. You probably already watching. Yo, appreciate y'all so much. I will catch you soon. Much love. Peace.